to be upside down.
Oh,
Thank you for joining us.
We are in the
Westbanhof station.
Watzeldorf?
Something that starts with a W and
Vienna.
ends with Dorf. This would be so much easier.
We're
Last
still
time
super surprised.
yeah, we are. I don't know if you saw our battle, but it was pretty
I won.
epic. I let her win.
This is a lie. Anyway, last time we
We vlogged from the Vienna Opera. Okay.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
vlogged from there.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think we
We
did.
were in there.
Did we vlog it?
Yes. Yes, because it was the only time our new friend left us alone.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, the Vienna Opera. We stayed for like
We'll
two
edit that
scenes.
out. No, we won't.
We stayed for like 2 scenes. La Boheme. I've seen it before. I remembered that I was bored by it when I watched it. But it was like the Vienna Opera.
It was so
It
beautiful.
was really beautiful. Really cool seats. I hope you can hear us over this loudspeaker.
Okay,
Why
so
is
it's
it time down there?
because you started out like that, and then you went like that. Okay, don't listen to her. So, okay, we thought it started at 7. So we got there at like 5:15ish because we just wanted to sit down and be not cold.
Well, and like the little thing on our map said like get there at 5:30 to get standing tickets, which
Which are €3, so that's really cheap.
€3 each
Yeah, we
for the Vienna Opera. And the Vienna's like the center of music, like all this stuff.
yeah,
So
it's
that's
like a
big
huge deal. Like it cost more to eat what we just ate,
which was like fast food, Chinese food style,
but it was good.
but it wasn't good.
But it was not the Vienna.
And anger. So many struggles in the
Okay,
Vienna Opera.
so we get in there and there's the line and it's like 5:15, 5:30 and we're like, okay, we're just gonna sit here. We just had coffee because we were dying. We were struggling.
We like almost passed out in McDonald's.
No, we really did. We were like,
coffee.
Mick, what are those things called?
Cappuccinos?
No, Mick.
Macaroon, which apparently Rachel has never heard of before.
I've heard of them. I've not eaten them. They were okay. They were good. They were good. They were good.
They give us some sugar, like a sugar high.
Yeah.
Last time, so we met our new friend. Well,
Friend
okay,
used very loosely.
so
Mr. Martin.
Mr.
coincidentally.
Martin, not possibly a relationship with Rachel.
We did not mention it because he might have killed us in our sleep.
Yeah. So we were waiting this line.
But
and
we didn't want to wait in line unless we were going to get tickets. So
Yeah. So there's a guy who with a uniform on.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh hey, like how long, like how many?
that was awkward. Like my arm was in a weird position between us. Okay, keep going.
We were like, okay, so how like is it likely that we'll get a chance to get in to this? And he was like, yeah, we got 500 tickets. And we're like, oh.
And
we were
there's
like
40
maybe
people in front of you.
Yeah. So like we actually had a very good spot in line. We got there at a good time too. So.
We sit down on the ground because we're struggling.
So tired. Man in front of us, we heard us speak English. So he's like, oh, where are you from? The States. Oh, me too. Washington State. So this is the man, not me. In case you
You
don't
gotta use
know,
a different voice than
I'm
they
not
know.
from Washington.
Ugh, I'm from Washington. I don't know why. That's my accent from now on.
So he heard that we were in Oxford.
Oxford.
And was talking to us. It was fine.
And he
For a
kept
while.
talking. And he kept talking.
And he kept talking.
And he
talking about we
C.S.
covered
Lewis. Okay.
C.S. Lewis's
He's
life.
obsessed with C.S. Lewis. He's
Mozart.
obsessed with Mozart.
He had like pages of the list of the operas he's been to in the past 8 weeks.
In his
Vienna.
Bible, by the way.
Oh, his Bible?
Yeah.
Oh. We talked about neighbors killing each other in the war.
Okay, so before we moved like 4 times in different waiting areas. He like goes to blow his nose with his lips.
He pulls out a used like toilet paper.
He's just like still talking to us seriously. I think he was talking about John Wesley at this point, and I would know something.
Oh
about
yeah, and you were like
Wesley.
John Wesley, yeah, Reformation or whatever, Methodist Church.
Yeah, that's okay. He's got a little thing to say here about this long. And Caitlin, we could not make eye contact.
I like looked at my lap and I was just like, control yourself.
So she was like looking down. We were like facing each other, like sitting down.
Couldn't look at her.
And I
knew
was
the
like,
laugh was coming. I don't know how you did that.
I don't know. It was because I'm so tired that I could not even bring forth the energy to laugh at this man. Bless his little heart.
So we talked about
It was funny.
literally
opera,
everything.
Vienna. Vietnam War several times.
Several times.
The fact that he has no money like several times.
But also his grandfather was the founder of Davidson College, North Carolina, which makes no sense. Just Marines. He kept talking about the war, and it was really like making me actually kind of nauseated. Slash was already dizzy. Slash, the man next to me, had some seriously strong body odor. Really
another common theme. And it was not us, even though we are not smelling too lovely right now. I know you can't like get a whiff, but
there's a reason for these hats. There's a reason. Containment.
Oh my god! And then at the opera, I had to like take my hat and like coat off and stuff. It's not pretty. Everyone was like,
"You're supposed to dress up for the opera." In case you guys don't know, we were in sweatshirts. I have a sweatshirt over my dress. I think I mentioned this already.
No, that's familiar.
It
was stressful. It was anxiety filled.
So we're finally moving, and like it's kind of like a free for all once you get to the top, and you have to. There's a system you have to like tie a scarf around the little balustrade of where you're gonna stand, because then it's your spot, and like a scarf guarantees your seat. So
paper is only like a half guarantee apparently.
Yeah,
we don't know these things.
This man has like explained the system to us, which he explained like 7 times.
I know.
And so then
like we went to Oxford. We're not stupid. Oxford.
And like every time there was a lull in the conversation, he just bring up Oxford again, and like. I love Oxford. We love Oxford, but like you can only say, yeah, Oxford is really awesome so many times because we wouldn't really give you much of an opportunity to like respond.
No, he was like,
and he was a little hard of hearing.
Oxford. I wish I had gone there. I really wish I had done that. Blah, blah, blah. My son, who's 38, blah, 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 blah. My daughter, who's still not married. He like threw that in.
Writes
I was like,
really funny
articles. Hey, it was like Amy Martin. I was like, yeah. Then I realized that his last name was Martin. And I was like. Caitlin, do not mention that is my last name. I sent her like telepathic vibes. Luckily she got them, but I was like,
oh, Martin? You mean like Rachel Martin?
That's her. You want to know her social security number? I never looked that up.
I know it already.
Do you?
You know mine. You're mine this morning.
I know all your banking stuff.
So we finally get up there, and this man who
2 hours later.
Yeah,
2 hours later.
Yeah, because like
hours later. Hours worth of this, just him talking to me, going, yeah.
Like I had to sit down because I couldn't take it anymore. I literally
she left
sat
me on
down.
my own for like 45 minutes.
I was right there. I was just sitting.
She was nauseated.
Okay.
I took one for the team. I took one for the team. Braitland,
yeah. So oh yeah. So it's 7 o'clock, and we're like, why aren't we inside? It's supposed to start by now. And then we look at the ticket, and we're like, 8 o'clock.
I was like, wait, that says 20. That says 20
That's 8
o'clock.
8 o'clock is when it starts. We have like 45 more minutes.
It's like, drugs.
So we finally get in there.
And he's like, oh yeah, I should have known that.
He's been to the opera. He went to the opera like 2 days ago, like the same opera, I'm pretty sure.
So he has this feud with this other guy, by the way, which is hilarious because this other guy,
who apparently like thinks he owns the opera.
The standing section. So he like saves seats, and it's like he's like, I can't believe you do that. That's so rude. You know why we didn't get the seats that we wanted? Because he cheated. So me and Caitlin like we were on the edge, like towards the side. Not a big deal. We left early because we were dying.
But that guy was really rude because like what happened was Rachel was like right up next to the other guy, and she stood next to him, and I was like right behind her, but the other guy had already like tied off that area, and he was like, no. And I was just like,
not that anybody sat there for another 50 minutes.
So we moved to the end of the row because we wanted to be able to make an exit quickly when we wanted to leave. So we were too tired to stay for the whole thing. It's like a 3-hour opera.
Yeah, so I was just like, you know what? I'll give them my seat. Caitlin has a seat down next to her. I like threw my scarf, so it was like.
The other group. She lets this other group scoot over to a better view. She's coming to sit with
And they gave me so much sass.
They were
so much German sass.
And then they came up and they were like, no, like this is ours. And like we already had our stuff right there. And we're like,
on
we're right here. We're staying here. We're here.
They can't see your hand.
Yes.
Oh, Danke.
And then we people keep walking by our row, and if you look at, we're at the very back of like the balcony in the theater.
Oh wait,
we're
at like 9 minutes and 21 seconds.
Okay.
Continue to part 2.